Congrats on signing with Under Armour. You and Steph. It's cool.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Have a great game, man.
The Knicks never looked better than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight as this matchup is the first game of the in-season tournament. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the New York Knicks starters. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the point guard. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Well, here we are, Greg, in game 1 of the in-season tournament. Both teams eager to not only pick up a regular season win, but also take their first win in 4 games in the initial group round.
And it's going to be interesting to see how the tournament evolves, right? I'll be curious how that extra edge of intensity may be involved in tonight's game.
Here's McBride following the bucket by the Bucks. Five to shoot to the middle, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. MP against DiVincenzo. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now the Knicks with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Middleton finds MP. Antetokounmpo with the ball. MP looking around. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good on the 3. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by MP. McBride's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Three-pointer, Randall. And Lopez pulls it down. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for MP. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Brook Lopez third. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Ricky Rubio is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Randall in at the 5 spot. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
To the right side. Here's Rubio. Up and in on the layup. Rubio's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Knicks.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Molinari finds MP. No good. And stolen by MP. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Rubio, the pass to Bogdanovic. Randall left side. Kicks it out to Rubio. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Rubio's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. Bucks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. MP against Rubio. MP passes to Middleton. Back to MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Passes to Hart. Portis against Randall. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. MP passes to Middleton. Poke loose, stolen by Rubio. Here's Burks. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And it's Rubio. That time on the assist from Bogdanovic. And that's now 9 points for Ricky Rubio. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Gallinari. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Beasley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And Anunoby, here we go. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition, a little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
That one is no good. And for the group round games in this in-season tournament, Greg, they'll do the group phases on a home court, but eventually things will move to a neutral site.
Yeah, the NBA Cup Finals will be held in Las Vegas, which is about as great as it gets for a space with no home court advantage. The location alone might motivate some of these players to get to the Cup Finals.
From the arc. Pass to McBride. Bogdanovich wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Jay Crowder. On the wing, Anunoby. .56 seconds left in the first half of the game. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Lillard dishes to MP. Down low, stolen. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Pass to McBride. Now DiVincenzo. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Middleton finds MP. Giannis sets a screen for MP. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Middleton.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they've climbed into 5th, cruising along at highway speeds.
I'm not sure that analogy really works, but I understand why you veered into that lane. Huh? And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Knicks.
Well, you have to like the...
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Ricky Rubio with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Randle with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Bucks trail by 12. Middleton on the wing. MP outside. It's rebounded by New York.